I'm starting to think that Ashley might be rage baiting us. The purpose of showing that video is to show that once upon a time, way back when, Ashley was kind of, sorta, allegedly semi-normal. Maybe. Kind of? Well, not really. Go check your bed for bed bugs. Finna, start looking hot.
Finna, start looking hot.
She's screaming like, ah!
Okay, so he's here. Show him.
There's something about the way that Ashley looks at them. Oh my God, her refrigerator is gonna send me over the edge. Today's video is about the TikTok influencer, Ashley Trevino. I decided to take a deep dive into why people don't like her, why people watch her, and is she truly delusional or one of the smartest people on the internet? Now, Ashley has become popular over the last few months for being known as the inmate hopper.
I'm an inmate hopper, of course I am. And guess what? If your boyfriend was in prison, I'd take him too, baby. I would, trust me.
So basically, she is one of those people that writes letters to inmates in hopes of forming a long-lasting relationship with them, allegedly. I believe it was back in June that Ashley brought home her first inmate, whose name is Jesse. She documented this experience and she became viral for bringing this inmate home. Basically taking care of him, making sure he had everything he needed in order to be set up for life on the outside.
Yours?
Hey, did you give me your wallet back?
Did you give me your wallet back?
Oh, for sure one, doesn't matter. Hurry, come on.
12 or 24? 12 or 24? Babe, what are you gonna get? Jesus! This... He gets on my nerves, bro. He won't let me get off at a store. Y'all send him $1. Y'all wanna go stay with him? Go stay with him.
She sent me and she did not look like what I came out to, you know what I'm saying? What I came out to was totally different to what she advertised.
And unfortunately for Ashley, that lifelong relationship she thought she was building with a man who was behind bars turned out to only last about 2 weeks.
Fuck me because you felt like you had to? You didn't have to. That shit hurts, Jesse.
I'm apologizing.
That hurts.
I'm apologizing.
Why? I held you down for all those 9 months. Where are these bitches at? No, where were they at? Where were they at when you were locked up? Literally, where were they at?
Hold up.
Oh, hold up, right? Hold up.
Rate the Nunu from 1 to 10. Look, I was fresh out, bro, and I had been deprived of that for 5 years. So at the moment, you know what I'm saying? At the moment, like, no sé, no cuenta, güey, porque pues, you know, no había probado nada más. Saben, peguita la, güey. I was fresh out, bro. I was fresh out. So at that time, I'll give it like a 5, you know? Just being honest. Look, you have to rate by a woman, you have to rate by how the view too.
We went from that to Ashley releasing a song all about how good her goods are, or at least how good they smell. She's already seen his pee-pee and he's already seen her nunu, which is gonna come back to haunt us over and over.
I seen his pee-pee. He seen a nunu.
Did you have it on record, Mandy?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me hear
That was it, bro.
Let me hear it.
Let me hear it too. Like,
I seen his pee-pee. He seen the nunu.
do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
Do it one more time.
Oh, right there.
Oh, he's gonna put me back on there.
I seen the pee-pee. He seen the nunu. I don't think I said it right.
No, you did it right.
I don't think I said
I'm gonna keep it right. Okay, he can do it again. You're all good.
I seen his pee-pee. He seen the nunu.
Ah! I have a girl
Okay,
right there.
let's listen.
This is such a sleepover.
the new.
Yeah. And then he'll put some like a little effect so that.
Okay.
He'll fuck with it. He'll fuck with it.
Okay. You want to know? As Santo, he knows smell.
Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. Now, after this breakup, Ashley decided to go online and start saying that she could be pregnant, allegedly. A lot of people on the internet think she was just making this up so she could get Jesse to come back to her, and I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, if you wouldn't have aborted the baby that we were gonna have, like, you would have been my baby mama.
I knew I shouldn't have had a baby from you. That's why I did what I needed to do.
Ashley is also known as Trashly on the internet, has done some pretty crazy things on these live streams. Some of those things include blaming victims of some of these inmates that she is dating.
Hey, there's 2.3K people watching you right now. No, I don't need them to like you. I don't need them to like you, sir.
And if that wasn't bad enough, Ashley allegedly doesn't even take care of her own daughters. She has said in videos in the past that her parents raised her daughters and she is learning how to be a mom.
So now that I live on my own, I've been on my own for 5 months. No, August, September, October, November, 4 months. I'm learning how to raise them.
The problem with this is that the girls don't even have a bed to sleep on. These girls sleep on an air mattress when they are at her house.
I see, you know?
And then my kids' room, but they don't stay with me right now. And then my restroom, and then my room.
Now, this is something that has upset a lot of the internet, and I can see why. Ashley has her own bedroom with a bed and even a living room full of furniture, kind of. In my opinion, Ashley should be giving up her bedroom to those daughters and she can sleep on the air mattress or out in the living room herself. But two teenage girls, should not have to sleep on an air mattress. That is absolutely crazy. So I have saved some of my favorite videos. I have even sacrificed my dignity, respect, and brain cells to record some of her lives myself so we can have a look at a few of the crazy things she's done in just the last 2 weeks.
I never abused my daughter, you guys. What I said was I would get mad at her, yes. And I pulled her hair, yes.
Mac and cheese. Taylor, you better make the mac and cheese and make it real good.
Who's gonna cook?
You want to do y'all?
Oh, y'all want me to cook? Look, she didn't even eat nothing. She didn't eat nothing. Nothing.
Now, I'm not sure what situation happened first and which happened second, but there are two situations that we're going to cover.
This video with the caption saying, waking up and finding out Ash Trevino is in my city, El Paso.
When you find out Ash Trevino is in El Paso, what the are you gonna do? She's like, when you find out Ash Trevino's in El Paso, I'm in El Paso and I'm gonna fuck your baby daddy. What are you gonna do? Thank you. I'm in El Paso, Texas. Okay? I'm in El Paso. El Paso. When you find out Ash is in El Paso. Just kidding. But for real, like, you're a whole ugly ass. I'm in El Paso. Okay, and what? I can probably suck better than you. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put my little lip glasses on. Hold on. Because my lips are done and yours are not. You look trashy as fuck too. I wish you would try and pull up because, baby, the cops will get your ghetto ass real quick. We're in the rich neighborhood. We're too rich for you. We don't talk to trash. But for real, she looks so ghetto. I hope I find that video. She was like, when you find out Ash is in your city, please find out that I'm in your city and tell your baby daddy to quit getting me from behind. I wish I would. Stupid. Bro, I'm on my diaper time right now. Like, I literally have my diaper right here on the floor. Like, it's my diaper and my tampon against the world right now. Just kidding. No, literally. It's my diaper and my tampon against the world. If you don't want my DNA on you, please do not come to me. I'm liable to go like this and my DNA be all over you.
As you can see, there was some back and forth, and Mariposa apparently is about that life. God, I sounded really white right there. So I have to give a trigger warning or disclaimer at this point, because from here on out, Ashley is going to do some things that, in my opinion, allegedly are gross. She's going to be doing things with her mouth and her tongue.
You're going to come beat me up.
Whoa, what? So I'm here.
Okay, so he's here. Show him.
Hey, well, I'm here with her. So bring it on. This is my bar. And I'm 6'3" and 230 pounds.
I don't know why she's yelling. I don't know why she does anything, but that just kind of was weird. And it seems as though Ashley might just be a keyboard warrior.
Yo, bro, drag your ass too. Don't even go there.
You're not. Get up, man.
So as you can probably guess, a lot of people on TikTok don't like Ashley. They actually make fun of her. There's a lot of accounts that are pretty good at making fun of her.
Yeah.
Did it smell? Did it smell?
Yeah.
Did it smell? Did it smell?
I'm thick, yes, but I'm not fat, you know? I'm thick, yes, but I'm not fat, you know? He's getting me an Airbnb. If not, I'm gonna be staying at Shawty Bae's house.
She's not coming to my house.
He's getting me an Airbnb. If not, I'm gonna be staying at Shawty Bae's house.
She's not coming to my house.
I don't even feel bad about showing that, because at this point, I think Ashley actually likes that kind of attention, and if I gotta look at it and know about it, so do you. Tampa Bae decided that she was gonna call Ashley out on her bad behavior.
Can I have $20? There we go, that's good.
Tampa Bae went so far as to create a GoFundMe page so she could pay for the plane ticket to go visit Ashley Trevino. Now you may be asking, well, how does Tampa Bae know where Ashley lives? Well, Ashley doxes herself all the time. In the 2 weeks that I've known Ashley, she has doxed herself every time she has left her house.
Rental center.
Outside. Guys. Should I bang on this one? Come on now.
Running your fucking mouth, bitch. The thing that was really interesting about this situation is not only do we get Tampa Bay's point of view, but we also get Ashley's. Now, I don't know if it was a liquid courage that was pushing Ashley in those videos we saw before, where she was telling Tampa Bay to pull up. I guess Ashley didn't have any liquid courage on this night based off of her reaction.
What? No. Hold on, guys. Something happened. Okay. Sorry. Y'all better have bail money for y'all's girl. She want to pull up. You're going to step foot in my yard. You're finna go to county. And I hope you have enough money on your books for noodles. I hope your supporters send you money for that. I'm not scared. Never scared. Never scared. I live here alone. Remember that. I don't need a man like y'all do. I can live life without a man.
Even though Ashley called the police on Tampa Bay, they didn't take her to jail. They just took her back to her hotel or a store, or I'm not really sure where because I'm invested, but not that much.
2-9 PD.
Good.
Shall be giving those 2 subjects a courtesy transport to police.
Look at the girl, they're all scared.
Getting mileage 12194. Watch the weather.
She think we going to jail.
Now, Tampa Bay wasn't done there. She decided to stay around for a while and make a few TikToks, kind of making fun of the situation.
First time at Bussy's. I'm riding Bussy. I'm jumping off a Bussy. I'm meeting a stranger at Bussy. What's up, man? Taking a piss at Bussy's. Getting ice at Bussy's. Pouring out ice at Bussy's.
Shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up!
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How are you, Susie?
I'm good. I just have anxiety. Are you sure it's safe here?
Now, the thing that's really interesting to me is the pattern I've started to notice in Ashley's behavior. The weekends, she seems to be always drinking or drunk. Well, actually, I think she's drinking and drunk every day, allegedly. But on the weekends, it seems to be highly elevated. And what I've noticed over the last few weeks is that on the weekends or when she goes out, she's always talking a lot of shit, but when people call her out on it in person, she doesn't do anything. The other thing I've noticed is that when she comes back home off of her days out, she's always almost seems to be in a depressed-like state. Pay attention because you're going to see that pattern throughout the rest of the video.
This is why I hate being alone. My boyfriend just wrote me, "Happy New Year's, baby. I love you." Oh my God.
In the last few weeks, a new character has been unlocked. This interaction between Ashley and Santos actually brought a lot more viewers to Ashley's live. We're talking a minimum of 30,000 viewers a day, up to 100,000 viewers on one day in particular. We're going to get to that in a minute. So one night on live, Ashley was doing her weird flirting with Santos, and as per usual, she was drunk, but she seemed a little more drunk than usual. Now, this live brought in over 100,000 viewers at one point. Now, during this live, Ashley is doing the weird tongue flirting thing with Santos, and if that wasn't bad enough, she actually exposes herself on live and does some pretty gross things that we just can't talk about. Now, obviously, I can't show that part of the video, but I will show some clips surrounding that act.
Oh, you're not gonna cook that?
Yeah, I saw that in my food truck. You like the little cold outfit? It's like a little basketball, like. I don't know, I like basketball gear. Here, let's.
Him win, you guys. Do not let his cute little face win.
Thought you were gonna get some tonight. And then...
I wish I could get some tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
Come to late, come see.
I want to sleep with him. I'm just kidding.
That's not gonna be you. What?
You would make me drop a galaxy for you right now. I'm just kidding. Hold up, where am I gonna sleep at?
On my chest. I mean, on the guest bed. Oh.
Hold up, where am I gonna sleep?
On the guest bed.
Ash, we got you role play toys.
Let's not say. Let's not say that.
So it's a done deal.
It's a done deal. I mean,
do not let him win, you guys. Do not let him win. Do not let him win.
if we win this one, oh my goodness. Oh, come back. You dropped something. So Ash, let's go pick up what you dropped.
I didn't drop nothing.
I promise you. Look it back.
I gotta go pee.
All right, go pee. I'll wait for you.
I gotta go pee real bad. Hold on. Oh shit.
Oh my.
A lot of people recently, as of the recording of this, have come out and said that they believe he is actually only 19 years old.
So Ashley, just so you know, this gentleman is 19 years old. Okay. So
But he's not drinking.
I had a reason to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's 19 years old. Nobody's going to jail. You need to be a little more aware of who's coming to your house.
Can you please tell them to quit harassing my dad?
No.
Don't you worry
That's
about
y'all
it,
on
okay?
TikTok.
Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, but Ashley is 34 and she has two teenagers that are 13 and 15. Now, he is of age, so he can do what he wants, and they're not breaking any laws.
Oh, you want to watch?
Hey, aren't you a cook?
No. I don't.
But you'll see over the course of the next couple of videos that this relationship is very strange.
All right.
Are y'all jealous because I'm in the same room as him or what?
Do the thing, do that.
Okay, no tongue, please. No tongue. We want the tongue in the mouth. We want it to stay in the mouth.
For some reason, when Ashley talks to guys, she does this weird thing with her tongue that just makes my stomach turn involuntarily.
It's hiding right there. You got something.
And I start to question life and why I'm here and what I'm meant to do. So her behavior with Santos is really disturbing, cringy. I may or may not have had a few nightmares about it. Santos is gonna see everything tonight.
Santos will see everything tonight.
I don't want the rice getting burnt. I'll do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Matthew with that galaxy!
Not only did Ashley do this on live, she did it when her daughters were at home watching her on live. And we know this because her kids come into her room and tell her to get off of live.
I've already seen his beepy, and he's already seen my Nunu. Okay?
You need to get off later. You're saying stuff that people don't need to know.
Okay, well.
Okay?
I don't know where the mods are.
And just when you thought that wasn't enough to traumatize us on live, she FaceTimes Santos and does some highly inappropriate things just off camera. Now, although no one could see what was going on, you could definitely hear some noises coming from Ashley as well as some of her personal items. Everybody wanted to come and see the drama or the chisme, and let me tell you, she is not disappointed. Now, shortly after this live, she decides that she wants to meet Santos, and it almost seems as though she feels like they are in some kind of a relationship, even though she will go on to deny this later. Now, the way she acts about this meeting with Santos is actually very concerning for me. She goes on to hire a hair and makeup artist to come fix her hair and her makeup, and she's trying on different outfits like it's her very first date with anybody. So in one video where the hair and makeup artists are over there doing Ashley's hair, we actually see Ashley with no filter on her face, no makeup, and you can really see Ashley's true age starting to show through. Now, allegedly, Ashley is 34 years old, but in this video, she actually looks much older to me, in my opinion. However, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that she's 34, but you can definitely understand why she uses the filters, which I don't really care about. You can use filters all you want. If you're not selling makeup or skincare, I don't care if you use filters or not. But it's painfully obvious that she's not the 10 that she thinks she is. Allegedly, a lot of inmates have said that when they see Ashley in pictures or in video calls or whatever the case is, that she looks different than she does in person.
She did not look like what I came out to, you know what I'm saying? What I came out to was totally different to what she advertised at first, you know?
Man, bro.
I mean, I'm speaking the truth, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, you know?
And this is one of the very few times you can see what they mean.
I'm shaking.
Why are you shaking? He's a regular person. What the hell?
Regular degular.
Regular degular. Is this your prom date?
It is, it is. Hold on. He said he wanted to use the restroom before he got on camera. Why is he playing music? Oh.
Hey. How are you?
And it kind of made me start to think a little bit on a deeper level. What is Ashley's mental age? Because it doesn't seem like it's 35. It actually seems like it's more around 15 or 16, allegedly. But what do you guys think? Make sure you let me know in the comments below.
This one?
In my own personal opinion, she acts like someone who never had a childhood. It seems like maybe she was sheltered, allegedly, or just didn't get out and interact with people. I'm not sure really what's going on, but I think it could be that Ashley was never someone who got attention in middle school or high school or whatever the case is, her young adulthood. And when she became famous on TikTok for being the inmate hopper, that was her first time getting attention from anyone. And it seems as though she really is dependent on the male opinion of her. And she, what's the word? Desires male affirmation or male attention. I don't really know. But that's all my opinion. Everything's alleged. Nothing stated as fact. All the legal things. Blah, blah, blah. But as you can tell, this whole first time meeting date situation is incredibly uncomfortable to watch. It's painfully obvious to the rest of the world that Ashley's into Santos, and Santos is just there for other reasons. In the next clip, take a look at her facial expressions. It almost looks like her face gets stuck temporarily. Not only that, it looks like she's trying to expose some inappropriate behaviors going on in the back seat. Now, I'm not sure if Ashley doesn't realize that this behavior is wrong. I really don't understand why she didn't get banned and her account taken down for her exposing herself and doing the other things. And now, in my opinion, she's taken it a step further where she's actively, in my opinion, trying or attempting to show lewd act And she obviously knows that minors are on this app because her own minor daughters not only have TikTok, but they watch her live streams. Now, Santos actually goes live quite a lot, and here are a few things he had to say about his meeting with Ashley. In another live, Ashley is talking about how this artist was checking her out, and I'll just let her explain it.
Guys, like, to see Karim Leon in person and like for him to like stare at me, I was like, and Santos seen that. Santos was like, he was staring at you.
The problem is this was all a prank made by Santos. This artist not only was checking Ashley out, but this wasn't the artist at all.
So this is a famous artist, right? And there's an impersonator of him last night at the club, and I was like, hey, that guy, Karim Leon's looking at you.
Bruh, did you take a picture with him?
No, but she's talking about him like on live, like.
Like if she met him.
I'm bugging with her all.
On another live, you can see that Ashley is going through it again, and she actually has a phone conversation with Santos. Now on her live, she actually mutes the conversation so we cannot hear it, but over on Santos's live, he doesn't mute the phone and we get to hear everything she says, and it's painfully obvious that she actually has feelings and thought that these two were in some sort of a situationship.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just going through it.
Why, what's up?
No, like just a lot of stuff. Just piling up. Thing, like, why do you tell me and then you just like, I see you on live and you're doing your own thing, like, that's what pisses me off.
But wait, we're not done there. Now, there are a bunch of other things that have happened up to this point that I haven't covered, and there's going to be a lot of little things that have happened up to we get to the end of the video that I'm not going to go into great detail about because this video would be 2 hours long. In true Ashley fashion, she came home and she was sad and crying and back to her depressed like behavior, maybe questioning her life.
At this point, like, I don't even want to wear the shoes that he bought me. I'm so hurt, you guys. That man really... I didn't do anything but try to have his back.
Now, in my opinion, I do believe something should happen. She should not be on this app. She's exposing herself. She's doing lewd acts on live, and she's trying to expose essentially happening in the back of a car on live stream where children are watching. Ashley came out with a video apparently taking accountability.
Okay guys, so first and foremost, I would like to apologize to my kids and my followers.
In a recent video, Ashley is saying it's the white people's fault that she's losing all of her followers. And in an unhappy update, one of her accounts was taken down. I wonder if it was by the white people. Now, I don't know if it was the white people or not that started the Unfollow Ash Trevino movement that happened on the 31st, but she went from 1 million followers down to 800,000 followers. Now, yes, 800,000 followers is a lot of followers, but losing 200,000 followers in the course of a day or two is outrageous. In a recent update, it is alleged that the account that Ashley had that 1 million followers on has been taken down. And as of the recording of this video, I did try to look it up and I could not find it on TikTok.
Is this your backup? No, this is the one that I used to go live on, and then it got bananaed, so then I had to go on the other one, but they took the other one. I'm trying to get it back.
Okay, I'll send you some people that can help you.
Like, I didn't even know it was gone until one of my followers was like, they took your account. I'm like, what? And I went and it's gone. I'm like,
now, I was able to find an account of hers that has over 200,000 followers. And at this point, I'm not sure if that's the one that had 1 million and she lost 800,000 followers since December 31st, or if that's a different account. It seems to be her MO to just create backup account to backup account to backup account. I don't know how many backup accounts this lady has, but it does appear that people are starting to get sick and tired of Ashley and her bullshit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Let's get into the crazy updates that have happened with Ashley over like the last week. I recently did a deep dive into TikTok's infamous live streamer Ashley Trevino. Recently, Ashley was outed for potentially, allegedly, being a 9-year-old. Now, although it may not be in the typical sense of the word, I still think there's some validity to using this terminology, allegedly.
I was like 15, so he had to have been like 9 when I first met him. This is him when we first met. I always thought he was a cute little boy, you know, but I was older and I was already dating the kid's dad, so I couldn't be with him, you know. Once I got married, you know, I used to always tell his mom, because he grew up quick, so I would tell his mom, like, I'm gonna be your daughter-in-law one day. I'm gonna be your daughter-in-law one day. She's like, no, you're not. My Flaco's too young for you. Well, then in 2019, I reconnected with her Flaco. He went in at 15.
So Ashley goes on to say that Isaiah was a family friend, and as early as the age of 9, she was telling his mom how cute she was and how she was going to become her daughter-in-law.
She started like checking out my brother little by little, and I remember my aunt and my mom, they both used to be like, you're too old, don't be checking him out, he's little, he's a baby. And she used to like go over there, hang out with my brother. Her oldest daughter was a baby at the time, and my brother used to get her and like be chilling with her at church, and Ashley would be over there like talking to him, and she used to be like, oh, when you turn 18 we're gonna get together, and it would just be stuff like that.
I think most parents or most decent human beings can probably agree with me when I say if anybody came up to my 9-year-old son when they're 13, 14, 15, 19, whatever, and said that they were going to be my future daughter-in-law, I would be making some life choices. Do I need money? Do I just want to let it slide? Do I just want to watch this person in the future because they're weird? But I would definitely be struggling with what to say and how to address that situation. Overall, it's fucking weird. Ashley said when Isaiah was 9 that she thought he was cute and she wanted to essentially marry him. Then life things happen. Isaiah finds himself in prison, and I believe that Ashley used this as a power dynamic to assert power over Isaiah, a younger person, in a vulnerable situation. Yes, he's in prison. Obviously, he was convicted of doing something bad, but I still think that Ashley might be preying on people that are incarcerated, especially Isaiah. Not only is it weird to say something like that about a 9-year-old when you're a teenager or a young adult, it's absolutely ridiculous that you record it and put it online for everyone to see. I said that I feel like Ashley has the mental capacity of a 15 or a 16-year-old, allegedly. But now I'm really starting to question my own thoughts, because if she was saying things like that to a child when she was a young adult or going into adulthood, I'm starting to question if that's true or not. Does she really have the mental capacity of a teenager, or is she just an opportunist? And if that's the case, she's even more dangerous than I thought she could be. And we're gonna get into why I think that in a few minutes. But not only has Ashley allegedly admitted to grooming her husband when he was 9 years old. If that wasn't crazy enough, here's another video of Ashley admitting that she's okay with letting her young minor daughter be alone with an adult man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I take you to my crib?
Sure, go ahead. Just don't fucking take advantage of my daughter.
Wait, what you said?
Just don't make me a grandma and take advantage of.
What are you laughing at? Nothing about what you said is funny. Girl, now I understand why Tampa Bay, Mariposa, and all these other girls are pulling up on you. And what's even scarier is there are so many parents in the world like this that are okay with letting their parents go around creepy old men and they don't see anything wrong with it, and then they wonder why bad things happen to their kids. Most of us do everything we can to protect our children, and it's still not enough. The fact that you are laughing about this makes me want to book a flight, allegedly. In another video, these same minor daughters are asking Ashley why she's charging her gardening supplies.
Ew, why is that thing charging?
Bro, leave my Rose alone. She needs me in a little bit.
What's her name?
Who?
The Rose. What's her name?
I haven't named her yet. What should we name her?
We should name her Haley because she's pregnant.
Ew, I don't want to name her Haley.
And she thinks that's funny too. This girl is literally f***ing weird. The fact that she is telling her kids that she's going to need her gardening supplies in a little bit and asking them what she should name it is f***ing weird. In another video, Ashley shows us how good she takes care of her daughters by giving us an MTV Crib style tour of her pantry, refrigerator, and I think her cabinets too.
My pantry is like full of snacks, guys. Look. I have like so many chips and then drinks, guys. Like literally, like this is my pantry. Yeah, literally we have all kinds of chips. And then we have Buldak, we have cupcakes, we have boxes of chips, more boxes of chips down here, like Nutri-Grain bars, waters, sodas, candies back here, crackers. And I bought these for me, but we each get our own bag of chips, guys. Stop the dream. And then in my kitchen.
Okay, maybe this is the OCD, minimalist, beige mom and me coming out, but the fact that those chips, drinks, snacks, cookies, and cakes are all just thrown in there, like my 14-year-old son unpacked the groceries and put them away, is sending me over the edge. Girl, organize that shit. I'll come organize it for free, and then we can have a talk about how you like your little kids.
Here's all our canned goods and stuff. So yeah, we have our canned goods. So to be honest, Eviana loves these little things, so I have to keep those stocked in here for her. And then this is just our bowls and our other stuff, but they like these noodles, so I have these noodles up here. They're the Buldak carbonara noodles. So I have some of those for them.
Is it just me, or when she shows her canned goods cabinet and I see those mini weenies that she's showing us, I'm thinking this is poor mentality. She has a poor mindset, and if she's making thousands and thousands of dollars a day on TikTok Live, she should have the best high grade food that she can possibly buy for her kids. I know a lot of people have to buy cheaper, lower quality food to feed their families, and there's nothing wrong with that because that's what your budget allows. That's what you can afford. But this lady, this crazy lady, allegedly, is making thousands of dollars a day. So why is this what her pantry looks like? I think that aggravates me more than anything. Remember, it's a little deeper for me. It's not just her showing me that she's feeding her kids. It's her showing me what she's feeding her kids, making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Her kids deserve more than that. Her kids deserve higher quality food, as we all do. But some people can't afford that. but she can. Think about this for a second. If her subs are $5 a month and she has 3,000 subs, she's making $15,000 a year just off of subscribers. That's not including the thousands of dollars a day she's making every time she goes on live from gifts. That's not counting all the donations that she gets. This lady can afford to feed her kids better food. That's all I'm saying. I mean, think about it. If you're on a beanie weenie budget because that's all you can afford, and then you all of a sudden were on a steak budget because you got a promotion at work or a better job or your life circumstances just changed, you're not going to continue to feed your kids ramen noodles and beanie weenies. You're going to start feeding them chicken and steak and pork chops and whatever. Maybe a little spaghetti, you know, that doesn't come in a can.
Some of those for them.
You bought some?
Oh, yeah, they had them. I bought like 8. You're not on live. Yeah, you're not on live. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's some more soups up there. So.
Mom, you didn't tell me you bought them.
Not the paper plates. Not the paper plates. I just told you guys that she is giving poor mentality, poor mindset, and that's fine. Sometimes it's like that. But if you're making thousands and thousands of dollars a day, buy those kids some proper plates. And not only that, but the kids didn't even know you bought them the noodles. So are they for the kids or for you?
You didn't tell me you bought them.
Yeah, we
didn't buy them.
No. They didn't have any when I was looking, but then I found them. So then I added them to the grocery list.
It's the stupid lies for me. They didn't have them when I was looking for them, but then they had them, so I added them to the list. Girl, either they had them when you were looking for them or they didn't have them.
Shaking.
Why are you shaking? He's a regular person. What the hell?
Regular degular.
Regular degular. Is this your prom date?
It is.
Hold on.
He's here. He said he wanted to use the restroom before he got on camera.
Why is he playing music?
Oh.
Hey. How are you?
I found them. So then I added them to the grocery list.
It's the stupid lies for me. They didn't have them when I was looking for them, but then they had them, so I added them to the list. Girl, either they had them when you were looking for them or they didn't have them.
So they do have them. Oh, and then we have some. No. Then we have some cinnamon rolls, some more candy right here, and then we have cereal, pickles.
I'm gonna go over here.
There's my pizza. Okay, garlic bread, Hot Pockets, breakfast meat, ice cream, and then in my fridge we have eggs, waters, all kinds of waters, Voss, Fiji, Smart, yogurt, Greek yogurt, orange juice.
Oh my God, her refrigerator is gonna send me over the edge. I'm going to pass out. My soul is gonna leave my body. Okay, so we are teaching our 15-year-old how to unpack groceries. He's been doing great, doing a great job. Sometimes he puts stuff in weird places because he's 15 and he's a boy. Not only is he a boy, but he's the baby of the family. He's super spoiled, super sweet kid, super sweet and caring kid. But sometimes he be putting in weird spots. He would do a better job sorting the refrigerator than this. What the f is this? You can't even tell what's what. Where's the waters? Where's the sodas? Where's the other sugar drinks? We don't know because everything's just thrown in there. It looks like she took everything that she was going to put in the refrigerator and just blindly threw it and it landed where it landed. That is so weird to me. She is so weird. Do I organize my waters, my other drinks, my juices, my milks with each other in a straight line and turn the little things so that I can see the labels? Maybe. But this video is not about me. It's about Ashley Trevino. Stop judging.
It's on the door over here, but you can't see. All my condiments, Pepsi's, Big Reds. We have some grapes down here. We have our cheese. And we have some Capri Suns over here. We have some sausages back there. We have some celery. We have lettuce. There's tomato right here. There's lunch meat. There's cheese, bacon, chorizo. There's some green salsa, Voss water. So that's basically my fridge and all my. Oh, and then there's bread and hot dog buns on the table. But yeah, that's a little tour of my pantry and my fridge. Okay, so we do have food. Okay.
So we do have food. Okay. Girl, that is not food. That is fucking carbs and sugar. I'm crashing out over honey buns and Hot Pockets. Okay, let's move on, because guess what? It gets worse or better, or I don't even know anymore. You know what? I think we need a little break, a little something to brighten our mood. And what better way to do that than to see Ashley drunk dancing in a random bathroom? Better, right? Listen, I'm not going to say anything about her body. I'm not going to body shame anybody. Right now, I am the heaviest I have ever weighed in my whole life. So girl, be like that sometimes. However, why does she dance like my grandma when she goes to the VFW? Now, in my last video, I talked a little bit about Ashley and her cringe-worthy award-winning date with Santos, and I showed a very small clip of what Ashley looked like with no filter and no lighting, you know, no beauty lights or nothing like that. And girl, we need them beauty lights some days. Okay, actually, I need them every day. But this video is not about me. Stop. Well, I actually found the full clip of that video, and I thought, you know what, I want to be thorough here on this channel, so let's have a look at that video and just enjoy the view.
They sent cookies and a coffee. Somebody, they're like, somebody said, I don't know anybody. No, I don't.
Listen, I know I might be a little mean and I might be poking fun at Ashley, but you know what? Let's call it tough love, because Ashley needs somebody to tell her how it really is. And if that has to be me, that's fine. I'll take on that responsibility. So a few weeks ago, Ashley went and did like a girls' night with Miss Gold, who is another character that was introduced a few weeks ago, who I have to say, although I firmly believe that she befriended Ashley for clout, overall Miss Gold seems like she might be the only one in this group that has a good head on her shoulders. That is not a joke about Ashley. She is actually the only one that seems like she's going to use this opportunity to grow her platform. She does things like cooking with Gold, and she goes live. Is she a little bit controversial? Yes, but most people are these days. But there's something about that weekend with these girls. I believe they were going to host some kind of club event. They got canceled. The interactions I noticed that were going on between Ashley and the other two girls. I believe the second girl's name is Xandra or Alexandra or something like that. To me, she doesn't really seem to really have any kind of a talent or a platform that she's trying to grow. So maybe she's just there for clout, but she does seem genuinely nice, and she doesn't really seem to be pushing any agenda, so I'm okay with her too. But there's something about the way that Ashley looks at them that's very much giving Lifetime movie. So there's these old school movies on Lifetime that I used to watch all the time. You know, it would be the girl jealous of the cheerleaders or the girl jealous of the beauty queen, and somehow she would end up unaliving them in some crazy twisted story, and it's all about jealousy. Well, the look that you see on screen from those girls when they're about to do the ee, that's the look Ashley's giving in that clip, and I was a little afraid for them for a while. But at the end of the day, God, we all know that Ashley's just gonna sit back, stare, not really say anything, because remember, Ashley's a keyboard warrior. She's not really gonna do anything, hopefully, allegedly. But that look did scare me. In another video, Ashley's daughter gets sick because I think their breakfast that day was like freeze-dried Skittles or something. So anyway, her daughter gets sick, she throws up, Ashley's in her room singing her Nunu song and doing that weird dance. Like, why are you people gifting her? What is her talent? I don't understand. Anyway, her daughter, she's sick, she comes in there, or off camera, she says, "Hey mom, I threw up." And her mom goes, "What? Why?" Okay, valid questions. But then, just when I think, oh, Ashley's going to be a good mom right here, she goes, "Did it smell like Nunu or what?" Why are you saying this to a child? You are fucking weird. Your kid just threw up. You're asking it if it smelled like Nunu. Why would it smell like Nunu, Ashley? That's weird. And then, to make it worse, Ashley just continues to dance, and the daughter's going, "Hey mom, I just threw up. Why are you dancing?" Then the other kid goes, "What? She's dancing?" And props to her because she says, "Alexa, stop." And what is her mom's response? The light doesn't click that she should go check on the sick kid. She just asks the other child, "Why'd you turn my music off?"
Mom, I just threw up.
You just threw up? Why?
I just threw up.
You're lying.
Let me throw up.
It smell like Nunu or what? I'm just kidding.
Mom, I just threw up. Why are you dancing? Mom, I threw up. Why are you dancing? She's dancing? Yes. Still dancing? Alexa, stop.
Bro, I was jamming to Nunu.
Insanity. Insanity, allegedly. And what makes the fact that Ashley is not taking care of her daughter when she's sick, allegedly, is the fact that she turns right around, gets sick herself, haha, and asks her kid to take care of her.
Can you take care of me? I feel good. When y'all are sick, I take care of y'all. I do. Yeah, keep playing.
You know, the sad thing about that is I know her daughters are going to take care of her because they love her. In this final clip, Ashley's given us some words of wisdom or encouragement or pep talk or something, and I think it's the way all of us should start each and every day.
You wanna go with this? Cause now look, now that I'm single, bitch, we finna start looking hot.
We finna start looking hot. Okay, that's it. I'm cut off. I can't do this anymore. Ashley Trevino's got bed bugs. She's waving around a gun in New York, and she got all of her boyfriends arrested. Before we get to Ashley's bed bugs and illegal possession of a firearm, we need to back up a little bit so you guys can get caught up. So I stepped into the Wayback Machine so we could see who Ashley was before all of this infamy, because let's be honest, there's nothing about her that's giving influencer or celebrity.
I'm new to this, so sorry if I look a little off. Bring y'all every Saturday to Visitation with.
I couldn't play the whole video because somebody decided to put copyrighted music on it. TikTok. The purpose of showing that video is to show that once upon a time, way back when, Ashley was kind of, sort of, allegedly semi-normal. Maybe. Kind of? Well, not really. Since my last video, there's a new guy that is trying to get Ashley's love and affection. or maybe her clout, one or the other. The fact that Ashley cannot see that these guys are playing with her for clout, for views, for followers, for whatever, is kind of ridiculous at this point. And I'm starting to think that Ashley might be rage baiting us. So as per usual, Ashley meets these guys. At first they're all loving her and they want to be her man. As per usual, Ashley meets these guys and within less than 2 weeks, they're hating her and outing her on the internet, telling the whole world that her nunu does in fact smell.
Bro, and Ash really thinks everybody with her, bro. Ash, don't nobody with you. Like, bro, come on, be so. You're gonna speak on me? You're gonna speak on me? And literally, she called me and she was like, I'm not going to nowhere unless you're coming. Otiwu, I want you to come. I need you to come. I feel safe with you. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, like, but at the end of the day, chat, and she keeps saying everybody fucked her. Otiwu, nobody fucked her, bro. She wants to fuck, but nobody wants to fuck her, bro. Santos never fucked her. I would never even, bro. I never even would, bro. I wouldn't even come close to her, to be honest with y'all. Like, and she has the audacity to sit there and on my name, call me, bro. Literally before the trip, she called me and she was like, come with you. I was like, I got work to do. Like, I got plays to make. I gotta be out here making money. I'm like, if you want me to come, you're gonna have to pay for everything. Like, if you really want me to come, you're gonna have to pay for everything. Just let me know. And like, she was like, nah, don't worry about it. I got you, of course. I got you, bro. Like, you got extorted, shorty. Talking about, don't nobody give a about you. Like, be for real. Ash started to like fall off with me, like, whatever. It's like, cause I don't want to give Ash no. You think I'm gonna give you some dick? You think I'm gonna give Ash some? How I wouldn't even come close to you with a 10-foot pole, bro. Be for real. We all know, like, come on, bro. Be so for real, bro. Like, you talking about you and me? How I'm up here, you down here? Like, you don't even, bro. You look like you 60 years old, bro. Be for real. Your ass is humongous and you smell. All that about her smelling is true, bro. Yes. I'ma keep it real.
Bro, she stinks. Like, let's be real. Guys, let's be real, guys. Look, thank you.
I don't know.
Bro, she...
I don't know.
That Nunu was not Nunuing, honey. That thing stank, baby.
The fact that Ashley can continue to go on live after these guys are saying these horrible things about her, whether they're true or not, is baffling to me. Think about it. If every few weeks somebody was telling the world how your nunu smelled and it wasn't well, would you be embarrassed to go on live or create content? Or would you want to jump in bed and hide under your sheets? Well, in Ashley's case, she might not want to do that. In this video, Ashley is telling her followers how she stayed up all night because she was on the phone with Marco, like she's some high schooler, and that she's going to be spending the weekend with him. I swear she's 12, allegedly. And like any high school relationship, just a few weeks later, she's saying that she hoped Marco would have stayed in jail. Well, if you're in high school and your boyfriend's in jail, maybe you got bigger problems. But whatever.
I'm supposed to be with Marco this weekend. We'll see. I didn't go to bed till 6 this morning, you guys. And then Marco was like texting me all morning. And then he just went to bed like at 4 something. I was like, go to bed for a little bit. And he's like, okay, I'll text you and call you whenever I wake up. So.
A few moments later.
He honestly should have stayed in there.
I said, get the fuck off live. Didn't you just hear what he said?
No, he should have stayed in there. They should have never let him out.
Oh, no, facts. I was trying to take him back. Sure.
That's why he's still in San Antonio at a hotel.
So he left his ass in San Antonio.
Nope. And I blocked him on TikTok.
I unfollowed his ass and blocked him from my chat. Bro, look, 6.
But before Ashley and Marco, or Ashley and Red Sox, or Ashley and D-Scrub, or whoever break up, they decide to take a trip to New York, get kicked out of every restaurant, and end up arrested. In this next clip, Ashley's upset because they got kicked out of their Airbnb once again, which I don't even know why this is a shock to her at this point. She gets kicked out of every Airbnb. But none of that matters because Ashley wants to go get tacos.
Oh my God.
I do not need another charge on my account.
Raul is outside.
Hey, leave all the lights on and
leave his door open. He can come close. Where's your suitcase?
Where's my suitcase? Guys, what's a good place to go eat at with like 12 of us here in San Antonio? Y'all want Mexican?
In another video, Ashley's telling her followers how she feels taken advantage of in New York and that no one respected her or appreciated what she did for them.
I think I just feel hurt because people don't appreciate what I did for them. And I made sure everybody was fed. I bought drinks for the house.
Ashley goes on to talk about how she made sure everyone was fed. Well, of course she's going to make sure everyone is fed because she does feedings herself every 2 hours, allegedly.
Like, I paid for one of the Airbnbs. Nobody paid for it. I paid for everybody's carriage ride except for like 4 of them or 5 of them. Paid for most of the food. Paid for our first breakfast.
To set you up for you to go down.
I'm just done going out. Like, they're supposed to be taking a March trip, a spring break trip. And they asked me a while ago if I was going to go. I said, no, I'm taking my girls somewhere for spring break. Like, I don't plan on hanging out anymore like that.
I think Ashley has forgotten the fact that there's a girl currently sitting behind bars that took the fall for her, that kept her free, yet she wants to sit there and say that she doesn't feel appreciated for everything she did in New York. All she did in New York was get a bunch of people arrested and let an innocent person sit behind bars. Now, this girl's stepmom has come out to confirm the fact that Ashley did nothing to get this girl out of jail. And in fact, she had to get a GoFundMe so her daughter or stepdaughter could be bonded out of jail. This whole situation is crazy. The amount of delusion that this person has absolutely rotted my brain. Now, if you're wondering about Santos, he does play a part in this whole storyline, but because of his allegations, I'm not going to do anything to get him more clout or more views or anything. So we're going to skip by that because those allegations are serious. And if they are true, I definitely don't want to send anyone to look at his videos, his page, and give him any kind of monetary support. If he really did what these girls are alleging that he did, he can just go away forever. I mean, let's all be honest. As soon as all of this stuff came out about him, he ran off to Mexico and we haven't seen him since. Well, we've seen him, but he's not in America. Whatever. I do find it kind of funny that when Santos tells Ashley to tell everyone to get off live, they all listen and obey him. So what's really going on with this guy? I don't really know. In this next clip, we're going to see how a drama channel interviews Ashley about that weekend in New York, and some of the things that she says is just ridiculous. Well, everything she says is ridiculous.
Excuse me?
You're excused. Kick
No.
rocks.
No.
Have some manners, Pancho. Her name is Ash.
He knows. He knows. He knows.
All of a sudden. Why is this here? I would like to have a word with you.
No, you're not going to talk to GTA without me being present.
What are you, his caregiver, his babysitter?
I am his lawyer.
She's not his lawyer. She can't even spell lawyer, allegedly.
Say, what was
that.
lies? What I
You're
say?
literally the mad weird one. And then you want to give all these little females that were at the Riverwalk filming us clout, saying, oh my God, zoom in. What is she doing? Who is she on? Zoom in. Zoom in. Well,
And
you know
what's
what?
wrong?
You should have bought a ticket from Cali to Texas and went to see yourself.
Okay,
what
you
was
never
going
heard.
on.
You never heard of journalism?
That's not journalism. That's stalking. Stalking.
Oh my God. I don't know if I would call it journalism, but it's definitely not stalking.
Look, you guys were in a public setting. I can't control the chismosas.
No, you were stalking.
I mean, come on, Ashley. You put your whole entire life on the internet, even your bed bugs.
And then you sat there and talked about my top flight security.
This guy?
Don't disrespect their names like
I'm
that.
not top flight, but I am security though.
You're a Timu security.
Not the teammate security. Oh my God. How much did he cost? Like 37 cents an hour? Oh God.
You're putting your
No,
life
they
in
were
danger.
the #1 security guards in the state of Texas. They are the best on the market.
How much do you pay him? Do you pay him a nunu?
15 TikTok creators she was with, I felt safest with me.
So what do you pay him, Ash?
You know, it's between me and them.
Okay, so then let me ask you this then. Look, why is if you're protecting everybody here, why is one of them in juvie?
One of them's not in juvie. Who are you talking about?
D-Kane.
D-Kane's not in juvie.
He's bailed out?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
No, I've been in contact with his family. I called her today. And literally, I'm not going to say anything that we talked about because it's nobody's business. Just know y'all will be seeing D-Kane really soon.
Girl, you know we ain't going to be seeing D-Kane real soon.
Damn. So why did you bond for him, though? Like, you just met the guy.
Because didn't I tell y'all, am I lying, GTA? I turned around and I told y'all, I got y'all with bail money.
I ain't gonna lie, Pancho. When we was sitting on the ground, bro, like, hold on, I'm gonna show you the picture. When we was sitting on the ground like this, she literally did look at all of us and was like, I'm gonna bail y'all out. Look, we was all right there. She said, I got you, I'm gonna bail y'all out. That was all of us right there.
So
And
you
I
would have
was
bailed
happy,
out.
fam.
You would have bailed out GTA.
I would have bailed out GTA, Ruben, and Ray, and D-Kane, except for Marco.
Maybe Ashley wasn't paying attention in law school when they were talking about reading and listening comprehension, but I don't think that Pancho is asking her why she's saying she's going to bail all these people out because she just met them, because that's the right or wrong thing to do. I think he's asking that question because her 2 daughters are at home with no bed to sleep on. Well, except for the air mattress that she blows up. Let's be honest, she's not blowing it up. They are. The only people she should be bailing out are her 2 daughters from sleeping on the air mattress that probably goes flat halfway through the night. Girl, buy them kids a bed. You know what, guys? We're going to start a GoFundMe and we're going to buy them a bed. Well, actually, wait, no. We don't want to enable Ashley. Don't send her any money. No GoFundMes, no gifts, no baby lions, dinosaurs, dragons, whatever you guys are sending her. Stop it.
What's the beef with Marco? Because he was saying that allegedly you have some sort of...
No. Marco was never with me like that. Marco was, of course, he's going to say what everybody says. The reason I got beef with Marco is because he is a leech. He is the biggest leech that there is. He was broke and he came on that trip with no money.
Isn't that GTA's friend?
I mean, we ain't got no problems with each other.
Damn. Now Marco was saying that you were trying to hit on all the guys there, but you didn't get your Nunu didn't get to anybody there. Is that true?
I didn't hit on none of the guys. We were all friendly.
Now, I do believe Ashley right here when she says that she wasn't with Marco like that. I don't believe he knows anything about the smells of anything or the lack thereof. Because let's be honest, none of these guys are going to give Ashley the attention that she really wants, and that's evident. And that's evident in this next video.
They were like, where's your man Marco at? I was like, he's not my man. I slept next to somebody else this morning. Okay, so it was me, another guy, and Marco. So
Okay, that's
2
actually
guys
what
slept
it
with
was.
me in my bed. No, he wasn't hugging me. I even did my best move and turned around the opposite direction.
Yeah, true.
I literally
You're
did my
fucking
best
again.
move and nothing.
Something I never thought that I would not need to know is what Ashley's best move is and the lack of efficiency it has. But yet here we are. Well, if that trip wasn't fun enough, Ashley decides to go to New York to spend all of the money that she made off of everyone that sends her baby lions and little puppy dogs.
And then yesterday, I bought Haley her Gucci purse and my sunglasses. That was $1,900. And then I bought me my YSL bag that I'm using. This one. And this one was $3,000.
And if Ashley's trip to San Antonio wasn't fun enough, she decided to go to New York to meet up with one of her battling rivals, Heffa, and have a girls' weekend. And what is the first thing that Heffa does when she gets to New York? She decides to go live as Ashley's getting her lashes done and uses some pretty questionable angles for somebody that's a friend.
She's knocked out, guys. She's knocked out.
Heffa isn't fooling anybody. She's not really Ashley's friend. She doesn't like Ashley, allegedly, in my opinion. And some of the things that Heffa does on this trip in New York kind of confirms my suspicions. After Ashley gets her lashes, Heffa takes her to get hair extensions.
Who the fuck did your hair?
Now, I have to say, I kind of blame the hairstylist on this. If you know that your client has thinning hair or just thin hair, why are you putting the beads or whatever those are called, whatever kind of extensions those are, why would you put those so close to the top of her hair? Like, they're literally right here. Ashley barely has any hair. Those things should be down low so that you can't see them. And not only that, but how does Ashley not see that? Like, is she just that oblivious that she can't tell that all of those beads are showing in the back of her hair? She didn't check her hair before she left. How does this lady not know that everybody that comes into contact with her is essentially setting her up?
Exactly, Jenny. Yep. Exactly, Jenny. Exactly, Jenny.
In my opinion, everybody that comes into contact with Ashley is out for views or follows or clout or whatever you want to call it. There is nobody, you can't convince me that there is anyone in Ashley's life, Heffa, whoever those other people are, whoever their friends are, whatever, you cannot convince me that any of these people actually care, like, or want to be associated with Ashley long term. But if we believe everything Ashley tells us, not only does everyone want to be around her, they want to be her, and she's the queen of New York. If Ashley's the queen of anything, it's the queen of delusion. This girl has to have the mental capacity of a grape not to know what people are doing to her. It's crazy to me that she does these trips, she does these collabs, whatever she wants to call them. But then when she returns home, she's sad about this, she's sad about that, she feels used and taken advantage of. So at this point, I really do believe Ashley is just rage baiting her audience. I'm even starting to think that she doesn't care that people are making fun of her because she knows that no matter what, people are going to watch her, they're going to send her gifts, and she's going to continue with this lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, we have to be serious about one thing. Ashley is still making money from people giving her views. She's making money from people sending her gifts. And it's going to continue to happen because she's so controversial. And to take it a step further, because, you know, here on my channel, we like to think about things on a little bit of a deeper level. I really do think that there are some people out there that actually look up to her. Whether it's people that came from nothing and started making money on TikTok, because let's be honest, it is so easy to go viral on TikTok. It's easy to get a following if you have some weird storyline or something controversial. She could possibly, allegedly, even be someone that other prison wives or jail wives look up to because they want to see how they can grow a following off of their situations. Now, I don't really know if anybody truly looks up to her or not. I find it hard to believe that the majority of the people that are gifting her actually look up to her. I think it's more along the lines of they gift her because they want her to keep coming online so they can continue to make fun of her or make content from her. I'm not really sure. But one thing that I am sure of is that before Ashley buys her next Louis Vuitton, YSL, Gucci, Fendi, Chanel, whatever, she might want to take care of her bedbug problem.
No, but I'm saying, like,
Now, when I saw that video, I fell out of my own bed because I was so scared. The fact that she saw that bed bug, allegedly, because it did look like she was looking at the camera. I think she saw it, allegedly, whatever. The fact that she saw it. The fact that she saw that bed bug and she just goes, saying nothing. She was saying nothing. She sees the bed bug. She sees that bed bug. You can't tell me she didn't see it. She saw it, whatever. I don't care. She saw it. Don't care. She saw the bed bug. Okay? She is literally just holding the phone, not saying anything, be boring as per usual for her followers. She sees that bed bug and she turns the camera a little bit closer, like toward her, off of the pillowcase, and just starts talking. But yeah, what, girl? But yeah, get out of the bed. But yeah, girl, move, jump away. But yeah, girl, ew.
How's it going? You're formerly known as Ash's bedbug, allegedly?
Yes, I just wanted to say it does smell in there.
You can't tell me that if you didn't see a bed bug on your pillow, your blanket, your cover 3 miles away, that you wouldn't get up and run away screaming like a little 7-year-old girl. Because you know what? I would. That is just so gross. She is so gross. That is so nasty. How can you sit there or lay there or whatever with a bed bug crawling on you? That thing could have literally crawled in your ear. Oh my God, it could have crawled down your shirt. Oh my God. And the fact that she is just nonchalantly turning the camera toward her tells me a lot about Ashley. And maybe she does smell. Allegedly. Okay, that's it. That's enough for today's video. But before I end, we have to just take a little breather, a little woo-saw, and I think I found the perfect video for that. It's so cold. He ain't coming home. Wasn't that better? That's better. I feel better. Go check your bed for bed bugs.